So Tori, there's no manufacturers today, just nations. So I don't know what's happening next, actually. They've just got the Super Cup up, it looks like. To get reused to how this car drives. It's such a weird car. What's up, Hugh? Drive fast, don't crash. Usually the goal. Not always what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens for this Nations race. I'm trying an earlier lobby than I usually do, so I'm hoping for more points. But I think it'll be a good race. I think it'll be a good race. For some reason, with like the N300 cars, it always seems like it's pretty fun. Keeps everyone kind of closer together. Too bad on the homework, but thanks for stopping by for a minute. See you later, Sugar Tori. It's too bad that they don't have the penalties on. It's kind of ridiculous how much you can cut the corners. Nowhere near realistic. So I'm hoping that they'll change that up in the future. Especially at this track, it's really bad. But I'll probably get a penalty for cutting that one. If the penalty's on. Yeah, we're just doing practice right now. I don't even know what time it is. Should probably pay attention. 5:24. So we'll just run some practice here for a little bit. We got Def Sun as a good judge of time. He's always pretty quick. Be really cautious going up the hill at these S's, not to put too much steering input, otherwise the car snaps. It's so Really, really weird. Seems like the car will be stable and you'll turn in and it'll just start to snap on you. So you gotta be really cautious, really easy on the brake. Make sure the steering is really smooth and slow. It's insane how much you can cut the corner. That right there is probably like half a second faster than the last lap. At least 2 or 3 tenths. And then I screwed up that corner, so we won't get a good time through that sector. Still 2 tenths almost. I haven't tried Rebel Ring in a while, but yeah, I'll have to try that and see how the corner cutting is. I just can't believe that they let some of these get away with it. I would think for the FIA too that they would run the regular championship regulations, but yeah, it seems like they switch back and forth. That chicane there is absolutely key. If you don't cut the corners on that, you're going to lose half a second at least. I'm trying to read the name. Angudic? I can't tell. But hello. This race should be called the Lawnmower Cup. I think everyone's going to be out in the grass or mowing grass. Okay, let's see if we can do a good one. At least the next lap should show what I can do for a qualifier. Missed that corner up. That's a couple tenths gone. Definitely want to stay in all the way on the inside, at least with this car. I don't want to do the corner cutting because I don't believe in it, but fortunately it's the only way to be quick given what everyone else is doing. As a motorsport coach, can I help a middle-aged GT Sport player cut some time off your lap? Yes, I can help anyone cut off time. It's my job. I mean, a lot of it, you know, from, you know, if you're in the middle, a lot of it's just some basic stuff, you know, on technique, and you'll find a lot of time. But yeah, I'd say if you're somewhere in the middle, we could definitely, I'll be fine. I'd say at least a second or two from the get-go, but obviously it depends on how far off you are. Yeah, and then it's just fine-tuning it. If you're on a wheel, it's especially helpful. You know, controller's a little bit more difficult to find time, just since it's a lot harder to put smoother inputs into the controller to get good lap times. You're over 50? Well, I'm glad you're still enjoying playing video games. I'm gonna try and tighten my wheel as much as I can. Can't reach it though. Tire wear is not bad. Forget that the sport tires don't wear as fast as the races. I don't think there's any pit stops for this race. I think no fuel either, so it'll be kind of fun to just run a sprint race with everyone. Don't get too many of those. New tires, and then we'll let it fuel a little bit to like about 80%. Hey, old and slow, man, that's fine. At least you're playing, having fun. Logitech G29 and pedals. Hey, that's a good setup to get started with for sure. I started on a G27. I'll have to keep an eye out for your Crichton Starbug. Trying to read while I'm driving doesn't usually do me too well. Any of you guys racing nations tonight? What's up, Jay Charlton? What time it is? 5:35. Mowing grass. So we can do one good flyer. I'd like to be a little bit further ahead. I think I can do a 49. First corner is killer. You got to stay all the way to the inside. You guys want to go faster in or try and get on the throttle earlier coming out, and it just ruins the entire thing. So here we up. Oh, down to 10. Pretty much have to counter steer as soon as you touch the throttle on this car, I've noticed, to prevent it from oversteering. There's gotta be penalties for cutting that. Let's see. I don't know if the penalties are turned off or if I'm really just that close to the line but not quite going over. Alright, can we get a 49? Ah, 50 flat. Close! I think if I can do a 50 flat in qualifying, I'll be happy. I think that should be sufficient. Maybe not quite for pole, not at least against Def Sun. Hey, 7th in the ratings for you is not bad there. No Lloyds tonight? I have no idea. He's pretty hit and miss. Still ahead of me in points, and I think he's only done 2 races, so I'll give it to him for that. Yeah, penalty system is not exactly perfect, I'd say, but GT's definitely a fun game to play. I think it's just simple for most people to play as well. You don't have to download a bunch of stuff or buy a bunch of things to race it. You can kind of just hop on and play, which I think is really the attractive point for GT Sport. I think if we could just get more tracks and the penalty system can be buttoned up a little bit, I think would be doing pretty well in terms of the kind of the esports competition, serious racing side of things versus, you know, iRacing or Assetto, for example. So it's really close. I think they just need some small changes, and you know, like I said, more tracks. That's what's killing me with the game. We need more tracks, more real tracks too. Alright, see ya, Nick. I'm not pronouncing that right, but have a good night. And enjoy your 4:30 a.m. wake up, because that does not sound fun. I have not raced against David Perel. Would like to. He's, with him being European, I think that's what makes it a little bit difficult. So I never get to race against him. But I know he races Blancpain, which is awesome. I never got to race against him in real life though. I think he did Blancpain the year after I did. I was over in the States. But I've heard he's pretty decent in the car, and I would imagine he's pretty decent at GT Sport too, but I have not seen any of his races or kept tabs on what he's doing, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have to get a real racing driver GT Sport race going. We can get Lucas Ordonez, Alex Buncombe, get David Perel. There's a few other guys on here too. Bernal Barberde, or Bernal. Sorry, I'm watching anybody. I know he does touring car stuff in Central or South America. He was a finalist in Vegas last year. We'd have a good time doing that. Might be fun. That's the slow way through there. Go do another qualifying lap. Jeez. Mr. Deaf Son. Need to slow down. Might have done that on low fuel, but if he didn't, going really slow. Not how you go through there at all. I was say, there's the penalty. That's what I was waiting for. Ah, we're ruining all of it. How do I rate IndyCar to F1? That's a good question. I think in terms of watching, I definitely enjoy IndyCar more. I think the racing is closer, and I think it definitely comes down a little bit more to the driver and not so much the car. Formula One's obviously really neat just because you do have some of the best drivers in the world, and it's just a different on the limit. It's almost perfection as opposed to not necessarily hoping for the best, but you know, IndyCar is a little bit more wild, but that's also why it's kind of fun. So yeah, enjoy both, but I definitely think I would probably have to pick IndyCar right now. I would love to see Formula One almost go back a step or two, and not focus so much on aero technology, but more focus on really the drivers. I think that would do a lot for it. You know, it's kind of hard to see Mercedes win at almost every single race just because they've got the better car. So yeah, I'm hoping teams will, bridge that gap. But that's where I think, on any given weekend, IndyCar, you've got, a dozen guys in the field who can win a race. So I think that's the fun part of it. Let's see if we can watch. I'm curious to see if we can watch Def Son and see what he's doing. We're going to analyze his lap and see what he's doing. We got a little bit of time before we have to enter. Using a little bit of... Okay, see. So he's using a little bit of throttle with the brake just to balance the car so it doesn't slide. Cutting a lot of grass, mowing some. Also the key going up this hill, if you hug the curbs just a little, it'll help pull the car inside of the corner, so it'll hold your grip. Let's see what we do here. Brake at the curbing. Yep, a little bit of throttle again. That definitely works. I haven't been using that too much, but I might have to try that. Look at the white line. Down to 4th. Is he holding 5th? Ah, interesting. So Defson's holding 5th there. I've been shifting down to 4th. Tips and tricks, guys. Tips and tricks. Brake. Go down to 3rd. Just going to hold 4th. There we go. So you got to be real cautious on the throttle. Oh, a little more grass. This next one's a little bit of a make or break section. Holding 5th again. Interesting. Now this next one he might hold 4th. I've been going 3rd or 4th. I can't really make a decision. Holding 4th. Alright. Well, there's a little bit how Defson's getting around the track. Let's see what time this is. Should be quick. 49.4. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, Defson in a lot of those corners just holding the gear higher. Keeps the car a little bit more stable on entry. This car has a ton of torque, so you don't really need to shift down as much as you think. I always try to, just out of habit, but obviously that must be the secret. Go up here, we'll break that first line, go down to 5th, see what holding 5th does. See, I won't know how much faster that is, just because I don't have a reference lap up. Now we'll try and hold 5th. Seems a little odd to me, but maybe it works. I mean, it works. Hold 4th. Alright, now we'll try and do one full lap. See if we can improve time a little bit. Yo, what's up, Armin? Are you running this next one? Not a very good corner. Can't imagine this first sector will be any faster. Yeah, 0.089. Fifth, let's see. Definitely a little more stable, so I recommend holding fifth there. Let's see if we can improve our sector time on this one. Man, a lot of solid at the wheel there. Just really hard to read traction with this car. Definitely ruined that one. It's all over. What's up, Zone? Alright, maybe we can do one more lap and just see what we can manage. We'll have to leave soon. We got 52 before the hour. Come on, balance. Once you get that car on a slide, it doesn't want to come back. Have to try and hit that section accurate every single lap if we want to do anything. In probably the top 5 for this race. Any quicker. Ooh, that's not gonna get us any points. Alright, we're gonna stop it there. Yeah, so this one's definitely a bit odd, I think. Car's a little out of whack, in my opinion. Just a little out of whack. Race entry open. Yeah, we got... We'll end up getting 6 minutes or something. See if we can't run a couple good, clean laps. We'll load. Mama Dow, I do not know how to reduce the sound on the G29. I think it's just kind of inherent to it. I know when I had a G27, it was kind of the same way. I think whatever the pulley system or the motor is just loud, so you'll probably have to deal with it. Thinks this is ridiculous. Are you running it all? Yeah, Armin, I feel like I'm struggling with the car as well. I see you've upped me now. TRC Stagger, everyone. That is Armin. Just as a heads up. I don't even know. I'm barely top 10. We got 49-1. Lester, Lamb, Defson. They've definitely got it figured out. Let's see. I'm going to copy a little bit of what's going on for... hold on. to take some of those tips and tricks from what Defson was doing and apply those and see if we can go a little bit quicker. Ah, okay. I forgot about that. That you're only doing manufacturer. Retry. Yeah, I can't stand the cutting either, Armin. It's absurd, honestly, especially for an FIA championship. You'd never get away with that stuff in real life. I wish they would just stick to championship penalties and all of that, and the restrictions on track limit, just so we can run it smooth all the time. Yeah. My opinion is if you're doing stuff FIA, I would run it towards FIA standards. But the cutting is definitely way, way over the top. Like, look at this. Legal. Never get a penalty for that. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, and then this chicane up here is just the worst. Do it again. Hold 5th. Okay, we're just gonna mow some grass. Toyota Super Lawnmower. Forgetting not to, that I don't need to shift there. Yeah, I think if they kept the track limits the same, it'd be so much more consistent. Because I noticed like manufacturers was insane on how strict it was, because that's just what you end up getting used to, you know? Yeah, unfortunately it's one of those where you don't want to cut and do all that, but if you want to be fast and try to win, you have to, so. Yeah, unfortunately we're all stupid at that level. That's got to be a penalty. I cut that first one. Yeah. 2 seconds. Wow, wow, wow. That was my kryptonite, that corner. I hate it so much. This will help with Toyota developing a new all-wheel drive system. I'm just saying they could definitely use it as a great lawnmower. It's doing fantastic. Give John Deere a run for their money. What's up, Turismo Rodrigo? got a weird handling altogether. Weird handling. What does the interior look like? I haven't even looked. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so imagine this is going to be pretty stacked. You got a full 20. Not all S's. I actually expected to get all S's on this one. Should be fairly... Well, I'm hoping I'm competitive. Some people I haven't seen before in here. Good old Corn Puffs. Still probably one of my favorite PSNs. That's too bad you can't race Turismo. Well, I guess Rodrigo, since you're part of the whole Turismo group. Notice a lot of you Turismos popping up. It's like you're all ready to take over. Alright, points. 2,600. I need... To bump up in points, I need third or better. Third or better. Always asking what brake balance. Ain't nobody gonna give that up. A random Doodle. I saw Doodle said he was gonna play tonight. You guys ready for the Lawnmower Cup? It's good to see Jet Racer playing. So Jet Racer is Jet Chandler, who qualified for our GT Academy, actually made it to the Final Four in 2012. Definitely haven't seen him much, but it's good to see he's up there. He's definitely still quick. Hasn't lost it. Well, all top. I think all top. Thanks for stopping by and liking the video. Yeah, Jet and Cyrus both from GT Academy. Cyrus, I think, made it 2015. Cyrus is actually from Oregon, where I'm at, so I've hung out with him a few times, gone karting with him. Good guy. I think I saw him. I haven't seen Cyrus in, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months. Last time I saw him, I went karting with him, I think. Actually, it's been longer. I can't remember. I guess I'm one of the last ones out. Almost not last. Okay. I don't really care if I'm going to use my tires. It's not going to make that much of a difference. We'll just draft off of Jet here. tires don't really wear quick enough to make a huge difference to slow the entire lap. So we'll just do a first one, get a lap in, and then we'll figure out where we need to be on having the lowest amount of fuel we can, and a new set of tires. Alright, we should have a good gap here. And hopefully we just get a full clear run on this first one. Decent first corner. This is all right. Oh no, not the slide. Seems like it bogs down, but I guess it's got more torque than what it sounds like. This will be really close on the 50 or 49. Oh no, that's off entirely. Still put our lap in. Not going to be a very good one though. Well, we would be up top at the moment, but I totally botched that last corner, well, the last two corners, unfortunately. Now we're tumbling down the leaderboard. So we're 6th right now with a 50.3. Definitely can improve on that one. All over the place. Can't get it right. .49.4 by DefSun. And then Ants. Basically just Ant, DefSun, and then usually like Lester. Yeah, I think dropping fourth just might be better on that chicane. I watched Defson do it, holding fifth, but I don't know if I like it or not. I can't decide. Hope I didn't take his lap. Let's waste as much fuel as we can, I guess, at this moment. And then we'll probably just have this lap, so hopefully this one goes alright. Ooh, a lot slower. Might be qualifying pretty far down. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna be, whoa, probably like 10th or 11th at this rate. Oops. Man, we really botched that one. That's pretty bad. We could have done a lot better. Should have been at least 5th. Man, that sucks. Also went a little too slow, thinking that I could get that second lap, but missed by a little bit. I'm just hoping we don't. Corn Pops could improve. When I'd logo and rev it up, man. So we'll see. But so far, Ant 49.3. That's quick. Man, it's a bummer. Oh well. Now we'll just have to race better. This car just takes a lot of finesse. A lot of finesse. You got to be really easy on the car too to get a quick lap out of it. Fourth in Australia with a 150 flat. Yeah. Yeah, we're a little quicker than that. At least for this room. For sure. Yeah, it's a bummer. I would have liked to have been 5th so I could try and fight for a podium, but being 9th is going to be pretty tough. There's definitely 2 or 3 guys that I think it'd be pretty difficult to pass. Still got 20 people. It's a good sign. Yeah, thanks Art Noble for the luck. I'll probably need it. So we'll try. Yeah, I need, like I said, I need 3rd or better to improve on points. So not quite as high of a scoring room as I was hoping for. I was hoping we'd be up there 2,800, but yeah, not really getting that. But to my knowledge, we don't need any. To my knowledge, we don't need tires. We don't need fuel. So yeah, we'll just run a sprint. Hope for the best. Yeah, no TCS. No TCS ever. Just brakes. No TCS ever. I didn't pay attention if it's a standing start or not. I don't know. 1 TCS, you sure? Starting in 2nd gear, no TCS. I heard 2nd gear, no TCS. I'm holding you guys to it. Just full revved out? Is that what we're saying? I need you to type quick. Man, I'm so far back. Nice little super tri livery. Alright, I'm 2nd gear, flat out. Hold the brakes. I'm counting on you all. Second gear, no TCS, it's wheel spin. Yeah, of course in the Mustang, and pretty much anything else it is. See, maybe we can make up a position or 2 off the start. Fortunately, it goes straight into a really long left, so it's hard to make up positions. Alright. We're hoping for the best here. Alright, that worked. Let's go big size. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the inside. Ah, okay. I see, I see. We got no one who's going to charge us from behind, which is good. Probably would have been good to check up on the chicane, but could have made up a spot or two there. Just dip out and poke a nose. Not a good run out of there. Because we have a draft, but it's not going to get us very far. Ooh, come on. Oh, man. It's so hairy. Let's catch back up to these guys. Ooh, that's a hard hit. Trying to leave Cartier West a little bit of room. Runs in a single file. Ugh, that curb hop is awful there. Right on the edge there. Jesus, buddy, come on. See, I have the inside, man. You gotta leave a little bit of room or back off. would have kept going, you would have spun. Gonna do it again. Little savage here. Ooh, ruined that one. Can't seem to catch wind and can't seem to shake Cartier West. Just missed a shift, which cost me a little bit of time right there. Of course, everyone gets it right through the chicane there. incredible cutting that chicane. Ooh, sorry, buddy. I don't know if that's like a connection issue or what. Seems like I wasn't close enough, but it definitely bumped. Ah, there we go. That's all over. Oh no! Nice. Nice, buddy. Good job, Oakley Fino. Wow, very nice. Hope we got a penalty for that one. More penalty. Well, that was pretty bad, man. That was really uncalled for. Well, I guess we're gonna have to suck up 12. Having a good run too. It's a fun race until then. Yeah, I don't know where the penalties went, but they're not, obviously not existent. Non-existent penalties. It's too bad. Oh well. Basically, I think our best finish would have been 5th, so points wouldn't have mattered, but still. Oakley Fino. Shaking my finger at him. Yeah, that was definitely uncalled for. Man, 12th. Look how crashed up my car is. You would have liked to have been up at the front. Looked like a good race up there. Let's see if Oakley Fino apologizes. Calling Tim Moore an idiot. Yeah, that was absurd, man. We'll just save that one. Clearly, Oakley Fino and Tim Lard like don't have any idea like what happened. Yeah, I think Oakley Fino even dive bombs Tim Moore and Cartier West or someone. I saw some stuff going on behind me, but man, I don't know. It's a shame. My driver rating didn't go down. Hey, Yasso? What does that even mean? Well, no good points, so I guess we'll just leave that one. Just but a shame for that. What's the next one? Man, not another one for an hour. So, yeah, I think with that, that's probably going to wrap this stream up. I probably won't be... Payaso means clown in Spanish. Thank you, the cycling Chiduka. I was sure it was some sort of like insult, but I didn't know. Didn't know for sure. But yeah, pretty much going to wrap that up for this stream. I might jump on later, but I'll probably not stream it. Let's see. What is this? Your best 3 rounds will be tallied as of round 9. Interesting. Only a quarter of the rounds will be tallied. Point rankings. I don't even know. I was like 12th or 13th, but there's no way I'm even close anymore. Yeah. Man, like Death Sun over here, 28, 28, 29. I don't think he almost hasn't lost a race until tonight. And I haven't won a race in a while, so it's too bad. But anywho, I'm going to call it. Thanks for stopping by. I won't be around on Saturday, so you guys will have to catch me next week. Thanks for tuning in.